What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the next episode in the Mass Monster Hunting series. There's only going to be one more episode following this one to conclude the series, so with that, let's get right into it. On this episode, I'm taking on the Zamorakian Spiritual Mages. As usual, I'll be going at it for 25 hours, and if you haven't done so already and you enjoy my content, do me a favor and tap that subscribe button. Alright guys, let's get into some background information. Spiritual Mages can be found in one of two places. The first, safer location, is in the God Wars dungeon, located in Trollheim, and the second location is in the Wilderness God Wars dungeon. Keep in mind, if you decide to kill them in the Wilderness dungeon, you'll have to deal with those pesky PKers always milling around. Now, the Spiritual Mages can be found in each of the four God Chambers representing Saradomin, Bandos, Armadil, and Zamorak. Although you can kill them in each one, the most common place you'll find them being killed is the Zamorak Chamber, as they are the easiest and the weakest to kill, so this video will be based around those. The Zamorakian Spiritual Mages have a combat level of 121 and a hit points level of 75. Their max hit is 19 and they only attack with magic, so you'll need to be praying against magic attacks the entire time you're killing them. You will need a Slayer level of 83 to kill them, and they grant 85 Slayer XP per kill. Their weaknesses are ranged and melee, but unless you're using a blowpipe, ranging them isn't worth it. I recommend killing them with melee as it's the most monetarily efficient way of killing them. These creatures drop a plethora of runes, almost every type in the game. However, it would take entirely too much time to pick up every single drop, so I only recommend picking up Nature's, Chaos, Death, Blood, Astral, and Law runes, along with the Pure Essence. Their unique drop is the Dragon Boots, and these are dropped at a rate of 1 in 128 and is considered a rare drop. As I chose to melee these for the entire 25 hours, my gear setup revolved around maximizing prayer bonus and slash bonus. I chose to go with the Knitsknot Helm, Proselyte Plate and Legs, Abyssal Whip, Dragon Defender, Warrior Ring, Primordial Boots, and an Amulet of Torture. You'll also see that in place of the usual Fire Cape, I'm using a Zamorak Cape. If you didn't know or have never been to the God Wars dungeon, you'll need to be wielding an item of whichever god's chamber you'll be in. This will stop the creatures inside the chamber from being aggressive towards you. It's very important that you don't forget one of these items because if you do, you'll die very quickly. In my inventory, you'll see 2 supersets and 12 prayer potions. In this gear, 12 prayer potions lasted me about 2 hours, and the supersets lasted just as long. I recommend 12 prayer potions because you'll be getting very frequent rune drops and your inventory will fill up pretty quick. Keep in mind, 12 prayer potions may last you a little less time than me if you're a lower prayer level. As for a teleport out, I just used the home teleport and banked in the Lumbridge Castle basement. And now, it's time for the loot. I actually came out with a lot more than I originally expected. I figured I'd make somewhere between 7 and 9 mil killing these for 25 hours, but I believe I underestimated it a little bit. I ended up with 33 Dragon Boots, which is just about right on target for the 1 in 128 drop rate, 1,050 Law runes, 4,620 Astral runes, 7,847 Nature runes, 6,300 Mind runes, I don't know why I even picked those up, 6,325 Chaos runes, 4,065 Death runes, 680 Blood runes, and 18,720 Pure Essence. I believe this was a pretty damn good haul, so let's find out what the cash value is. So, after selling everything, I ended up with 11,634,339 GP. I am incredibly impressed with that number. I really didn't think I'd end up getting that much out of this. Throughout the 25 hours, I ended up killing 4,180 Spiritual Mages, which averaged me out to be about 465,000 GP per hour and 2,783 GP per kill. I had a lot of fun doing this video, and I definitely camp here again if I was looking for some cash and some quick XP. Just remember, if you're going to be giving this a try, you'll need a Slayer level of 83 to kill these, or level 78 plus with a Wild Pie, although I don't recommend that. But I think that's going to do it for this video, guys. I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to check this one out. On my next and final episode for the series, I'll be looking into the stronger form of the Aberrant Spectres, the Deviant Spectres that are located in the Karen Catacombs, to see what kind of loot I can come up with there. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Until next time, everyone, take it easy.